Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Minecraft video on my channel. My name is KIllFeed, or Brandon here today, and in today's video we're going to be making a 4-in-1 zero tick farm. It is going to be cactus, sugarcane, bamboo, and kelp. This thing literally will produce like I think I want to say it's like 100 and something thousand per hour. Literally the kelp alone does 36,000 per hour, and you can literally make like 2 of these. Oh my gosh, this thing will be infinite amount of smelting resources here. But major shout out to Seduxu. He is the original creator of this build. You guys check his link in the description. This is actually an insane build, and I cannot wait to show you guys. So like I said just 2 seconds ago, this is a 4-in-1 cactus, bamboo, sugarcane, and kelp. The kelp is around 36,000 an hour, followed by the bamboo, followed by sugarcane, and then cactus will be the worst. Yes, you will lose some rates on this thing just by cactus sitting on top. Sometimes the kelp will get caught up here on this top sign, but really this thing produces so much that it doesn't even matter. So if you guys are ready for this build, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you are new. Let's jump right into it. So in this chest, this is everything you're going to be needing right here. You're just going to be needing 64 building blocks of anything of your choice, 21 signs total, 8 chests, 1 redstone repeater, 3 regular pistons, 4 sticky, 4 hoppers, 1 lever, 1 piece of cactus, 4 item frames. Item frames are optional. You don't really have to have them, but it makes it really decorative, I guess you can say. At least a stack of glass, maybe more, maybe less, depending. 2 buckets of water, 15 redstone, 3 glowstone, helps the crops actually grow faster. 4 torches, 12 pieces of sand, bamboo, sugarcane, and kelp. Okay guys, so step number 1 is that you actually want to make sure where you're building this thing is not on a chunk boundary, because this will actually break the farm. So anything that is divided by 16 into a single number, so like 32 divided by 16 is 2. If it does that, then it will not work. Make sure it is built on a non-chunk boundary. So the first few steps of this build, we're actually going to place down our building blocks. We're going to go out 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to come out 1, 2, 3, and then 4 right here. Okay guys, so next you're going to place a block right here, and you're going to run your redstone along the back side here. And then next we're going to actually put in our sticky pistons in these 4 spots. Then what do you want to do? You want to dig down 1 block, place a block, build up 1, build up and over, so you create a little window here, and then build up and over just like that. So what you're going to do right here, you're going to place your piece of redstone here. You're going to place your single repeater right here, and you're going to face it this way. Take out your lever, put it here, and then put your redstone torch right here. And if your pistons are doing this, then you have wired it correctly. That right there is your whole circuit, and it is very, very simple. So go ahead and turn it off so it's not as annoying to you guys. And next up here, you just want to place little individual blocks just like this in front of your pistons. Then you're going to place your sand just like this, and you're going to jump up on top of your pistons. You're going to place double sand. This right here is to actually, I guess, to glitch out the pistons. I'm not sure, but you're going to do it just like that right there. So now what we're going to do, we're actually going to fill in the spaces here just to not lose any water or anything of that nature. And then you will fill in the front just like I do here. You're going to place a block right here, and you're going to skip one each and every time. So now you're going to come up to this little block right here, and then you're going to put a back wall on this thing. Okay guys, so we're going to be moving our redstone circuit up to the top so we can start collecting our resources. So what you're going to do, you're going to place your redstone torch right here, place a block on top, place another torch, go ahead and come on top of that, place a block whenever you can, place a redstone torch, and then 1 more block up, and you're going to run it this way, all the way down, and then we're going to run our redstone all the way down. So remember not to come all the way to the actual sand here, because a whole block will actually knock that off. And the next step, we're going to place a regular piston over the sand just like this, and they should extend. So remember, you don't have to place one here for the actual cactus, because once it grows, it'll actually get knocked off. So make sure you have your cactus block just like this, as I did there, probably off camera. I don't know if I put that in, but you're going to go ahead and put a block here and then knock it off. So now the next step, we're going to add in our glowstone right here, here, and here. Okay guys, so now it's time to start putting in some glass. You're going to put one here, skip a block, and put one here. The reason why we don't put one here is because the cactus, and then fill it all the way in just like I do here. So some advice I would give you, so if you don't lose rates out the back, go ahead and make a little indentation block right here. This will not prevent the cactus from actually falling, but it could help you keep some rates up, because cactus may still fall here, but it may not. Okay guys, so we're going to go ahead and create our waterway. So you're going to place a block right here, right in front of your little lever here. Place one here and then go up, knock that one out, and then we're going to just follow this all the way down. So now you're going to go to the end and you're going to create a little tower here, and you're going to fill in the gaps just like I do here, so we don't lose any resources. And you do want to go up this high because remember, our kelp will be pretty tall. Then you're going to run your glass all the way on top, and then we're just going to continue filling this in just like this. You can go ahead and knock that one out. You really don't need it. So before we go any further, after we built our whole entire our shell casing really for this build, we're going to come to this block right here, and you're going to place signs all the way across this thing. This is going to help cause the water to stay back and not actually cause like a terrible current in this thing. So go ahead and put all your signs in all the way to the farthest wall, just like that, and that should be it right there. Okay guys, so the next step what we're going to do is that we're going to actually fill in this layer right here with either glass or your building blocks. I prefer your glass, and then come up another level. This is the level we will actually be destroying. Next, we're actually going to keep the bottom level. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to place your glass right here on the last to the left, the glowstone. Place a water bucket right here, 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 and here. And then what you're going to do, you're going to knock out this top layer of glass. And you're going to come to the end of your actual signs, and you're going to place a water bucket right here. This should run all the way down to the very end. Okay guys, so the next step is to actually put in our hopper. So I know I just told you to put water here, but go ahead and pick it back up and grab out your chest. And what we're going to do is that we're going to come to the left by the lever to our last 4 pieces of glass. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to crouch, and you're going to go ahead and place your chest in just like this. You know, you guys know how to place chests. Just make them a double chest, just simple like that. And what we're going to do, we're going to knock out these 4 pieces of glass, pull out your hoppers, and crouch into the actual chest. Why we're doing 4 hoppers is because each hopper only lets 9,000 items pass through it per hour. This thing alone with the kelp will outnumber 1 hopper by about 4 hours. So go ahead and make sure you do it just like that. Now what we're going to do, before we actually put the end shell on of the case, we're actually going to add in our signs for the kelp. So what you're going to do, you're going to come in right here, 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 and do it again over here. You're going to place them on this block right here as well. So place it on the far corner, skip a block, come here, and then place them on each other again. This right here is going to help keep the water in. So you're going to go ahead and grab your 2 buckets of water, place one down here, and place one up here. Yes, there is a gap, but that is okay. So now what we're going to do, we're actually going to grab our 4 main ingredients here. You're going to go ahead and place your cactus on the far end down here. Place your kelp in the water. Place your bamboo right here, and then place your sugarcane right there. You can go ahead and fill in this piece of block if you want to. It's not really required, but you can do it if you want. So now we're going to go ahead and fill in this bad boy right here. You can fill it in any way you want. You can make it one big box, or you can make it any kind of design that you want. Just make sure you do not cut off any water circuit or anything like that, or you're going to have to redo it. So go ahead and encase your whole little build just like I do here. So now that you encase your actual glass, go ahead and knock out that last piece of sand and then place in your last bit of water. This right here will be the last step of the entire build. So now this thing should fully work. Go ahead and just flip it on, sit here, and watch it go. Yes, your kelp will outnumber everything else in this farm, but oh my gosh, is it not crazy? So if you found this build helpful, if you built it in your world, or if you just liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know down in the comments down below. If you guys are new, subscribe as well. If you guys haven't, go ahead and make sure you follow me on Twitter at KIllFeed KF. It'll be in the description below. Stay up to date with me on there. Go ahead and join my Discord as well, as I am always socially active in there. I almost said awkward. I'm also socially active in there as everyone else is in the channel. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye everybody.